Hello and welcome back to the lesson 3 and the final lesson of our school database system development. So we developed a form like this in our previous lesson. So in this lesson we are going to add some few things to this form. Then we are done with how to create or design a school database form. So now in this lesson, please pay attention to everything that we are coming to do. All the things that we are coming to do in this lesson, they are very important. They are very necessary for everybody to understand. They are very simple, straightforward, and short. So what we are going to do now without wasting much time is to highlight everything. But before we do that, let's right click and go back to design view like this. So you left click and hold, you drag to the last end around all these things that we have designed, then you use the down arrow key to move down because you are going to put headings and other things at the top there. Good. So I think this place is okay. So now let's come to this side. Let's come to design. Then we come to this one. You click on it, label. When you click on the label, you come to this side, you left click and hold, then we drag it. Which school are we designing this database system for? What is the name of the school that we are designing this database system for? All right, so let me go back to that place again. You go to the design view, then you click on label. This is the label. You click on it, then you put a label there. We are going to give a name to this particular system that we are designing. Which school are we designing the database system for? So Mauli. So that is the name of the school, Mauli Basic School. So Mauli Basic School. So that is the name of the school that we are designing this thing for. Okay, so right after typing, then you click on enter, then you leave it. Now let's tap on it, then we come to the home button and click on bold. We have to change the font style to Times New Roman. Then we increase the font size. So let's increase the font size to I think 22 will be okay. Let's increase it again to 24. I think that one is okay. Then the text color, we have to change the text color. Sorry, the background color, we have to maintain it white. Then the text color should be black like this. So Mauli Basic School. Now we have to change this particular one too. We have to click on the home button. We click on the home button, then we do the necessary formatting. So let's come to alignment. Let's check text alignment. So center. Good. So let's check the border. Let's check it well. So let's come to special effects first. Let's go to raised. Let's select that one as the special effect. Then we need to get something here. The border style is supposed to be solid. So let's see. Now let's come to special effect again. Let's come to the special effect again, then let's give it raised. So we have our special effect here nicely. So our form is now taking a shape. Yes, I can see that our form is now taking shape. So now let's come down again. Let's go to the design tab again and click on the label. Then we have to put something here, address. We have to put address here. We have to put the address here. So PO box. So PO box MA26. So PO box MA26. So that is the box number for the Mauli basic school. So let's give it also a special effect. Should it be raised or flat? Let's maintain it as flat. Then the font name, we change it to Times New Roman. We change the font name to Times New Roman. I think we increase the font size a little bit to 12. Then you hit enter. Now let's come to the back color. Let's come to the back color. So the back color is supposed to be white. Let's give it a white color like that. Now the text alignment. So let's come to this one and change it to center. Let's give it center. Then we come to text width. So we give it bold. Now let's come to the Maoli Basic School and see. So it's bold. So we maintain it like that. Now let's come to the address again and change the font color. So let's change the font color. That is going to be the 4 color. So is here. So we change it to pure black. We change it to pure black. So let's try to reduce this once more. So you left click and hold. Then you come to this side to you position it where you left click and hold. Now let's come to the Maoli Basic School as well, which is the heading, the name of the school that we are developing the database system for. So you come to this side, you raise it to the top a little bit because you are going to put another thing under the address. So which system are we developing? What is the name of the system? It's a school database system. So let's name it here, school database system. So school database system. Like that. So we have to do the necessary formatting. We come to this one. Let's come to this side and change certain things before we end this lesson. So let's come to this one. Let's maintain it as flat. Then we have the back color. The back color is supposed to be white. So sorry. So the back color here is supposed to be white. So let's change the back color. Now the font color. So the 4 color is also supposed to be pure black. The 4 color is also supposed to be pure black. Then the font width. The font width, we give it bold. Let's give it bold. So we have it here nicely. Now we can decide to increase the font size a little bit. So let's push it to 12. Then you hit enter. So let's position this whole thing well here. Let's position it well here. You can even use the arrow keys to position it there nicely. So let's reduce this one small. So good. I think our form is taking a nice shape. Our form is up and running. So we have it here nicely. So school database system. We have the Maoli School Basic School, blah 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 here. You have the PO box here. So now the next thing that we are going to do is to add our buttons. We have to add our buttons to the database system, the buttons that can help us to be able to search for information, search, print, and do other things in the system. So let's quickly clear this one off and insert our buttons here without any stress and without any problem. Now let's come to the top here. Let's come to this side here. We are going to insert about 5 to 6 buttons here. So let's come to this one. This is the button. So you click on it, then you bring it to this side, you left click, hold it and drag it. So you drag it to this side like this. So we have the command here. So what is this button going to do for us? This button is going to add data for us. It's going to add data for us. So you click on record operations, then you come to add new record. So you click on that add new record, then you click on next. let's go back, let's undo this action. So you click on the button like that, then you hold it, you left click, you hold and drag, then you come to record operations, then add new record, you click on next, then you change the name of this particular text here, you change it. So let's just change it to add. Let's change it to add. Then you come to this section, then you click on finish. So we have it here, we have our button here up and running. So we only need to increase the size of the button a little bit. So the next thing that we are going to do is to add another button again. So let's go to the button column there, you bring it here, so you left click, hold and drag it this side nicely, then you leave it. So what is this button going to do for us? This button is going to find data for us. Find record is going to find record. So record navigation, you leave it there, then you come and click on find record, then you click on next. So we are going to change the name of this particular one, so find or search. So find or search, like that. Okay, so let's just change that name, find or search. So you write the new name there, you add it search. We want that button to help us to search for data, so you click on finish. So we have this one to up and running there. So the next button that we are going to insert there is the next button. The button that will take us to whatever we are searching for, the next thing that we want to do in the system. So it's also record navigation, you maintain that one, then you come and click on next record, find next. So you tap on it, then you click on next, then you come to next. So clear find next, just maintain only the next there, then you click on done. So we have that button also there, up and running. All right, so we are going to add another button that is going to be the previous button. So you come to the button here, then you tap on it, then you left click, drag it to wherever you want it to go. So that button is going to be the previous button. So you maintain the record navigation, then you click on go to previous record, then you click, then you come to previous, you go to previous. So these ones you can decide to use their pictures as well. So let's try using the picture and let's see what is going to pop up. So show all pictures. Okay, so let's maintain the text. So we click on finish. So we have it here, previous. So we only have to do the necessary formatting, then stuffs, then our button is up and running. So the next button that we are going to add is the print button. After everything, we need to print the results. That we have in our system. So let's insert or let's add the print button without any stress and without any problem. So we have it here like this. Then let's come to record operations. Then we select print record, then you come to next. This one we want to use the image instead of the text, so use image, then you click on finish. So we have the image here indicating clearly that we have to use this particular button to print our documents. We need to use that button to print the details that we have in our school management system or in our database system. Now the final but not the least button that we are going to add is the delete button. So we go to that place again, you left click and hold, drag it and drop it. So we do the necessary formatting. So this one, we come to record operations again, record operations, then we come to delete record. So click on delete record, then you click on next. This one too, we want to use the diagram instead of the text. So let's select the trash can like that, then you click on finish. So good, we have that button also there. So the image there is only telling us that button, we can use it to delete whatever we want to delete from our system. So let's position these buttons nicely on the form. Let's arrange them nicely on the form. Then we are done with the designing of our database form in Microsoft Access without any stress and without any problem. Please, if you are yet to subscribe to the channel, then kindly do so before we end this lesson, because in our next lesson we are going to learn something important and we don't want you to miss that particular class. All right, so let's arrange them, let them match up with the previous ones that we have in the system. Let's try our possible best to make sure that all our buttons have the same length, all our buttons have the same size, and that is that. Basically, that is how we insert buttons, that is how we set up buttons in database forms. So thank you very much for paying attention to this class. Thank you very much for subscribing to this channel. So we have it up and running. When you watch this video, please take your time and design your buttons well. I don't want this video to be long. I don't want to make you spend data bundle watching this video. So let's just leave it like this. So thank you very much. Before we end, let's go to the view this thing and let's see. So we have our button here up and running. You have the various buttons. We have to rearrange them well. So I think our form is having a nice shape now. So let's move this one too. Let's position this one too here nicely. Then we come to this one, we move it small. We come to this one too, we move it small. Then we come to this one, we use the arrow key to bring it down a little bit. Use the arrow key to also bring this one down a little bit. So I think we are good to go now. Let's go to this one. You double tap on it. Let's see how our form will look like. So we have to bring this one down. We want everything to look nice, so we have to go to the the design view. We go to the design view, then we come to this one. You bring it down a little bit. So you bring all of them down a little bit. You bring them down a little bit. Bring them down a little bit. Bring them down a little bit. Good. So I think our form has taken a good shape now. So let's double tap on it to see how it will look like. So that is it. So thank you very much for watching this video. Let's meet in the next lesson. Bye bye. Please don't forget to save your work. Don't forget to save your work. Let's meet in the next lesson. Bye bye.